beep boop bop. Okay, last time I didn't finish this piece, but this time I'm doing it. Got all the characters here that I could fit. I thought I was gonna do more. I totally underestimated the amount of room I have. Oops. 3 characters here and 1 me because I don't know why. I just decide to attack myself here for no reason. It gives no advantages whatsoever. It's just there. I'm here to add it to the vibes. I don't know. Checking something here. Is there anyone else who attacked me? Someone else attacked me. Oh my god. Like they did earlier. When I woke up, I saw it. And I don't know if they're okay for me to share it on the stream. So I'll probably just share it in my server. They're from Team Mystery. Oh my lord. Maniacs. I should attack them all. Actually, hold on. What's the team right now? Comedy 35%, mystery 31, tragedy 33. Man, you guys are close. We're close. Let's put that away. Enjoy some mystery dungeon things while I color. I also hope you guys are having a good day. Uh, the stream was long last time. This one, it might be shorter because I have to do some chores. I need to water some plants and stuff. So, yeah. When it turns morning, which is like, you know, my normal schedule, my usual schedule. So, yeah. But don't worry, we got hours. Got like 3 or 4 hours. Trying to do like a. This entire time I was trying to aim for like a. Like one of the Legend of Zelda mural things, so yeah. So I'll just get a color. We're at the fun part now. My last arts, I was trying to do like a flat color and stuff. This one, I'm not. I don't want it to look like clean colors. It's supposed to be like a mural. It's supposed to have different colors and textures, so we're gonna do that. I was enjoying some Top Gear, some BBC Top Gear things earlier, and I was watching some Bisley videos. I was watching the Bioshock, uh, just Bioshock, I think, and I missed that series. And then I know what my next attacks are. I was gonna add the person who attacked me with a. They drew my PNG to River Beta, but their permission says no mass attacks, so I didn't I'm not adding them on this art piece. I'll do it like next as a single attack. And then I really want to draw. I'm in the mood for drawing one of my other OCs with a. Since my girlfriend put hers, she joined Team Tragedy. She was in chat last time. And I'm gonna go do that after doing a revenge attack. Honestly, I would love to animate this, but if I did, the the files would be too big and explode Toy House. I mean, not Toy. Well, Toy House and ARTFIGHT. I was trying out Monster Hunter Rise. I completely forgot the moves. Some of the moves were locked until a certain rank, and I was like so confused. I was like, where's my diving attack for my insect glaive? Oh, I need to practice that game more. I feel like I completely forgotten how to play by glaive. But that's just the result of me playing Rise for the first time, so yeah. It's really weird. Because I was doing the tutorial to do the silk bind attack thing, and it's like only an aerial slash attack, and I'm like, what? So I just end up missing with that attack. Symmetry, yep, symmetry's on. I should honestly do it like this, so it colors all of them at the same time. All the corners. I don't know if I should color it the way the logo for Twilight Princess is, but I'll find out soon. Depends if I could actually see the patterns that I did here. If it's too hard to see, I won't do it. I also gotta check if there's anything new in Monster Hunter Wilds, but I don't think so. I did not fill in this part. I honestly don't know how to color this piece. I don't know if I want to make it like all faded stone kind of painting or if I actually want to make it more colorful than that. No idea. Maybe I'll do like a like the frame is made of stone, but the rest is like more of a painting. Which means I gotta grab one of those texture things and then like overlay it. Those cracked painting kind of textures after I'm done coloring. The good thing is that since I'm gonna be streaming a little shorter, if the Midnighters are up for it, probably gotta do a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds. For once, I haven't been with them for a while. I should really ask Fallon. Instead of just saying, I'm like, wait. Just so they can put set up the PNG tuber thing. Go figure out. There we go. And I gotta do the small triangles, because of course. Not coloring outside thing, am I? No. Making sure I'm coloring all the corners right. I don't trust this symmetry tool sometimes. Like that. See the dragon wings in a bit. Yeah, that's not working. Because some of these parts aren't actually fully symmetrical. Now, I am aware some of the people might use those as their profiles, so I won't do like a really heavy shading and cover them that much. try not to. Gotta make it look pretty. Never know. See here. I erased this part by accident. Did I miss a spot? No. Though I will do this on purpose here. I don't want to look like flat colors. Now, I'm gonna test this out. Lock the layer. Grab this color. And do this. Just to see what it looks like. I can make that work. It's lagging because it's trying to do the other side and my brush is like a giant size. Yeah, I can make this work. Wait, what if I do it like this? That's pretty cool, but let's fix this and color it much more carefully here. Cause it's like multiple different colors on the logo. Wrong layer. The classic case of wrong layer. Now, do I make it really painful and do it all the way through or symmetrical? I'll just do it this way first, for now. Especially for the dragon. I don't know if I want to have this colored like this or not. Mystery dungeon music does not need to go this hard. There's nothing there, okay, so... It looks a little wacky right now. Trust the process. Let's pick a really light blue. Just making sure it's coloring the right side. At least the other side's like mostly empty. It's just this side that's like a lot of lines and I might color like past that. Really don't want to do that by accident. No, that's too dark of a color. Can't see the rest of it because it blends in with the rest of it. Trying to color it real carefully here. I'm gonna color way more carefully here. As long as I color just slowly enough here. I'm gonna have to accidentally color anything outside of the middle piece itself. Is there anything? No. Not coloring anything here, am I? Nope. Why must I curse myself with this? There's barely anything here, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. There we go. think this is called what? Far and Plains. This theme, I didn't care about it as a kid, but it's pretty catchy, not gonna lie. Time is it? We got plenty of time. Fat handing my tablet. If I color over the lines, I'll just go back to that outline and fix that. Because I know I already went past some. Okay, my tablet's fully charged. I don't have to be stuck in a corner. In a very awkward position. Let's just move this here. I know what happens if I duplicate it. Makes it easier to see, that's for sure. I'll do that last though. Because I want the middle part, like the painting in quotes, to be soft colors, soft outlines. I'm thinking of animating an attack, and that's the animation that I have in mind is gonna hurt my brain. Because the animation, the character I'm gonna use for this one, that multi-attack later, means I have to animate hands. It's gonna be a nightmare. Just very carefully. Little by little. No, really though. Just a little bit here. I just had to make it complicated. It's like psychedelic almost. Now when I color the middle piece of this entire art piece, it's gonna fade. I'm gonna erase a little bit at the edges there. So you won't be able to see the parts I didn't color correctly, like the outline anyways. I also see this poking out. Gotta clean that up a little bit. There we go. Make sure I don't color the wrong layer. I should do a mass attack of Mystery Dungeon. I've said it already, but yeah. This music is making me want to. And I should. Do it in Mystery Dungeon art style. Though Mount Bristol music, even though that's literally a third dungeon of Mystery Dungeon 2, gives me some PTSD. Those Starlies with the quick attack and then I can't reach him is like nightmare. See that? The wings is like the hardest part to color here. Frustrating our piece? No. Tedious? Yes. Worth it? Yes. This is gonna be a little bit of a mess to fix here. Because I can see I'm coloring outside the lines. It's what I get for putting all this in one layer, but yeah, it was to save space. I never hit the layer limit anyways. I don't even know if it still does have that. I didn't color this part all the way for some reason. There we go. I'll go back to blue here. Because I don't see enough of blue. First time chatter? Hello? Hello, hello? Yelling at me to check Discord for some reason? Sounding a little sus? Ooh, one of my friends is on. But yes, hello? Welcome in. I just realized I have a lot of spam DMs that like I can't see because it's marked as spam. Where is this, my stylus? There it is. I gotta check the other side. Nope, it's just here, this spot here. I gotta do carefully. Originally, this is supposed to be a red dragon, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that because of how the colors is right now. Need more different colors here. There we go. And I think I see some reds in this too. So I think it's because they're being mixed with other colors, so I gotta add even the reds. But I think it's because the reds are being mixed with blues and it's turning purple, kind of. I think that's what's happening here. But it doesn't matter. see. Almost, almost. I'm debating whether or not if I want a double layer and like I mean for the most part that is actually blue. It's just that the red's like being reflected off of the Z in the title. Let's do some asymmetrical coloring here. Not using the symmetry tool here. Made a little oopsies there. Could also just make it poke out more if I just do that. Let's try it out. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do a little bit of both, like this. And then do this in a new layer, and then, should I do it in angle? The colors. Nah, I think we're fine. No, wait. I got an idea. Let's do it more on the red side. There you go. That's more like it. If I had like my more texture brushes from Krita, this would look much better. Let's do it to the same side here, but a little sparingly. Looking like a more ominous piece now. In the corners, at least, for this art. Let's put on the dragon's wings too, so they can pop out more. There you go. Then fix these edges here and whatnot. I didn't color that part, I forgot to. Let's do it like that. Now, if I was a maniac, I would make these engravings actually have shading, but I think that's where I'm gonna not do that because it's gonna it's gonna like cause some real brain hurty moment. I'm gonna use a lighter color very sparingly as well because this is gonna hide some details and I don't want that to happen. very carefully. Let's hope any of my allies and stuff from ARTFIGHT don't see this. I'll be in trouble if they did see it. I'll be like, Let's put some shading here too, just so, I don't know, see the design better, the limbs or something. Beautiful. Heck, if I really want to be cheeky, I could just do this. If I can line it up right. Let's do this side. What happens if I do it like this? And not unlock transparency, but just make it really cheeky of a reference. Should I keep it like that? Why not? If I make it like just turn purple? Maybe more of like that? I'm really gonna go crazy with this art piece, huh? Okay. I'm like, just gonna make it a reference. You just straight up gonna make a reference. Yep. I can't. I have to. In fact, I see blue on that side, and I'm like, do I dare? Just had to. Just had to do it. I'm gonna go this side now. I was gonna do a painting. $326. I'm not gonna worry about the not Triforce uh thing there. Let's not worry about that. Honestly, it doesn't matter if I color over those lines. Cause I'm gonna do gold over all of that anyways. Now, originally she had her whole half body there, but I decided not to add that because it's just gonna be blocked by a majority of everything else anyways. I'm gonna erase those parts anyways. Now, if I want to do a soft kind of painting, I could just do flat color here and then, like, do pastel or airbrush shading. Maybe. We'll see. The color going through the outline, I don't actually mind it because I can easily go over that and kind of fix it. Now the hair is gonna be tricky. Maybe I could do it this way. Make the very, very background flat color and then the rest of it smoother shading. This is the most I ever streamed my arts before. Did I cook with this art, guys? Am I cooking? Or did I burn down everything? Oops. No. Wrong layer. Wrong layer moment. Oops. Hmm. I can ignore that, but I don't want to. I can ignore the parts I colored here, but I really don't want to. Let's double it so it makes sure it covers everything completely. No see-through moments here. Originally, I was gonna make it look like the background colors are basically Skyward Sword, where it's like the sky and the sea and the like some kind of creation thing going on, but I didn't go for that. Not not anymore. Almost Wind Waker kind of mural. now that I think about it. The angle of this brush is both a blessing and a curse. Not that I should be using this brush anyways. Okay, I got that side. This needs to be erased. Just a little bit more. Nope, I went outside the lines completely. There we go. Technically, I don't have to stress out too hard about the colors on the hair there, because I'm gonna make it soft kind of coloring. But we'll be fine here. Other side now. Make a new layer here. Now let's make it lighter. Like that. Good insert time of day. It's 3:37 right now. Paradox, hello. Did I cook with the art, or did I burn the kitchen down, in the words of my sibling? I think I burnt it to a crisp. I think I roasted it completely. Burnt as hell. But yeah, how you doing? Good day, noon, or night to you? Oh, I completely forgot to color that part. Whoops. Let me switch. Dang it. Forgot to color these parts. There we go. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Other side now. Boop. Looking good to me. Also, 6:37? 3 hours ahead of me. Problem is, you can see through the color here. Also, I forgot to color this bit. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's not lock that layer. Actually, let's cover this entire part here. The actual edges, and then I'll go erase those parts. The hair is gonna be so complicated to color. Why did I do this to myself? Oh, why? And then we erase. Not that it's actually detrimental to see that poking through. It's actually a pretty cool effect. But you know what? Whatever. It unironically goes well with this. I did not plan for this. Duplicate so it covers it all, and then we erase. As always. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna do the hair, to be honest. The angled brush. If only I could rotate it. There, that'll work. Uh, I'll go all the way here. Looks a little weird because I didn't continue the line art, but I'll make it work. Oh, heck yeah, America. Happy 4th of July. Be like, Ron Swan, I'm gonna enjoy some ribs. Like American. And probably hear a bunch of fireworks happening, like, in counts of hours. The America monster. I already have that. It's in my chest rig. It's so weird to say that. You finally caved and put it in last night, the AC. I don't even have that. I don't even have an AC. But in this context, that could mean air conditioner, Assassin's Creed, or Ace Combat. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. It somehow oddly looks like it's illuminated by the blue. Somehow. Oh yeah, whenever I... every time I look at the monster, I'm like, oh my god, this is unhealthy. Like, Jesus. Jesus Christ! I don't drink him that much because I don't actually like the taste too much, especially like normal monster. White is enough for me. I'm not that big of a peep on that. But yeah. Be like those Instagram reels where it's like it puts like every single 2000s awesomeness while they're drinking and enjoying the American colored monster thing. I've seen them and I recognize all of them. Oops. I keep doing that. I keep doing that. There you go. I also just have them for the memes. GunTube memes. The real GunTube guys. Just really, that's the whole reason why. For some reason, you just have them. And like I said, it's in my chest rig. Aw, man. Oops. Nope. There we go. I'm still playing Dragon's Dogma. Just fighting RNG for a little bit on the loot in Bitter Black. Totally not stealing from the Goreclops. Very friendly sounding name there.
Emotional damage.
Zillow? I have no idea either.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Got loaf again. Aw, shit. While I carefully carve out the blues. Why did I do it like this? Why do I do it like this? Why? Heck, I could just make it all red. I don't even have to do it like this, where you could just see parts of it through the the thing. But yes, thank you for chatting and hanging out. I saw that you were live on the Discord. I was like, you live? Good. Want shouties? Not bad house is 100 grand more than the house I've been living for in like 3 years. Every house here is so expensive. It's so painful. So painful to witness. I don't think I'm gonna do it like this. I think I'm actually gonna like. That's the wrong brush. I think what I'm gonna do here is cover it all in red, because her hair is red. Heck, even in her different timeline version where she's not named Inara, her hair is red. I remember something like that from the previous streams and chats. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete all of this, just all the blue here. Because it's just gonna be red. I don't know what it reminds me of. Child of Light again? My old inspiration for this? Child of Light. I love that indie game. I almost said mini game. I don't think it'll go quite that way this time. Gotta be really careful about this part. Maybe have a little bit of blue here. Just gonna be all red. You could sell and move it somewhere else. At least mine aren't like that. They know the prices are getting more ridiculous of everything these days. Ah, deleted too much of the blue. There we go. Maybe make this more... Not like that. That's... Nah, this is fine. This is fine. Your credit karma thing? I like how it looks just fine here, but that was the original uh thing, but I just made it upside down because I don't know why. I thought maybe it would symbolize something. There we go. Save. Gotta save. We need to clean ours. We need some serious cleaning in our place. Not gonna lie, this looks like a cross between Caleb and Aragorn. Not that it's a bad thing. Those are my favorite characters. Anyways. I'm gonna add a little bit of blue here on purpose. I'm leaving the gold and the Triforce bit, not Triforce, alone. Because originally I had a certain vision for this art piece and I wanted the gold to be reflective. So that's gotta be something. When I mean art cleaning needs some cleaning, I mean art. What was one of those shows? It's a lot of cleaning. So yeah, I would. I can't clean the other places because I need to like dismantle some furniture and stuff, and it's I can't do that. I'm not that strong. I'm actually gonna go back to this and like fill those parts in. Because I'm not gonna make the sky or whatever peek through the hair like that. And then, how would this look like? It's all scratchy. All you need is a chainsaw. Milwaukee Sawzall. No, wait. I wish. I would. I totally would. I would love some destruction. This is gonna increase the... This is so going to increase the file size. Oh no. Wrong side. Well, here goes nothing. File site destroying with giant file sizes in my art is the way to go. That's a true artist way. One of the many artist problems. Me with 12 terabytes of storage. What's a file size? I know, right? I mean, have you seen when the file size my girlfriend puts out? It's like 4 times larger than my canvases. I'm like, what is your plan here? You have problems uploading that file? That's literally on you. I didn't choose 10,000 by 10,000. I choose 2,000. What is... But I know why. 4K file res something something DPI something something print quality something something. But I don't get that much peeps. I don't get that much attention, so I never thought about that stuff, honestly. I should though, I should. One day I will soon find to regret it that I didn't do it. Or at least don't have a version of something like that. It's hard to see, but like it's got really subtle textures there. Much easier to see when I upload it, but yeah. Upscaling. That's the name of the game. I think my PC has 8.5. I don't even have that. I'm playing with one. How much is this? That's 2 TB. And that one's not even in my PC. That's just for the games. I need like a certain radius here or something. I don't know. I need to grab this color. Nope, nope, that's the wrong way. Wrong way of the shading. Yeah, I don't have that. 9.5. If I were to save every single one of my animations and arts and whatnot, and videos I have on my YouTube or whatever, I'm sure I would exceed that a lot. Just a lot of it. Ever since Twitch added the 100 uh size storage thing, yeah, that was, I can tell my size was a lot. Oh, if I were to start making music, I would probably have a giant sample library too, or something. Sound fonts and whatnot. Oh, this is gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna have darker colors. Wait, darker colors. There we go. I decided that I want to destroy ARTFIGHT's website with a file size. I got minions, so I missed whatever you just said. If I want to, I don't even know when you missed or like what part you missed. But yeah, I'll probably have a bigger library size if I was trying out other hobbies and stuff. Maybe even textures for Fall New Vegas if I was trying that. Oh man, if I did that, that would just be a lot. Get a bunch of old school texture CDs. You know what's one of my favorite like textures and render stuff? I love the Mario 64 one, like the Vanish Cap one where it's like coming out of the wall. Not the wall. No, no. Wait, was it the wall or the floor? And it looks so badass. I just love it. Sometimes that's my desktop background. Like, I remember looking up how, or like what people said and how it was made. But yeah. There you go, that's much better. Can barely see those on the mirror thing. The mirror app. Heck, I'll even I'll even put this in on the screen so peeps can see it better what it looks like so far. I almost misread as NVSE. Like New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas script extender. My brain there. Is Discord gonna have a explosion if I do this? How big is the file? Nope, it survived. I saved it in the wrong orientation. Whoops. Save image so I can show it. Keep it active for a long time. Get HDD. Yes, I would say slow outdated, more reliable for a long term. More reliable? Really? Maybe I have PTSD my old computer's HDD exploding. But that computer's like really old, so. Anyways. There we go. That's the art so far. Barely see that. But it's forming. Slowly it is forming. I'll just keep that on screen for a little bit before changing and removing it. I'm just trying to add more. The darker the color, the easier it is to see the textured brush stuff. SSDs use electrons to store your data, which is cool, but if you don't use it for a while, the electrons get out of position and your data disappears. Haven't quite learned if NVMe's work the same way. HDDs store your data on magnetic platters, so it's able to hold onto it without electricity for longer. Oh. Well, luckily for me, at least I'm using it. My plan is just to end up playing all of those and just archiving it on my YouTube. Not gonna lie. But yes, I do have PTSD of losing my stuff. So yes, that fear is still there. Don't worry. Just so you give my favorite stuff you want. Just throw a drive and forget it. I'll keep that in mind. Very useful to know. Let's remove this. That's not it. There we go. They're working on being able to store up to 100 terabytes on HDDs. Newer technology that they hope to have figured out in the next few years. See, I'd rather have that instead of learning people using AI for the dumbest things. I'd rather have that. I need a nope, nope, not like that. Can barely see the design here, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh yeah, new X-Men's out. New X-Men 97. I haven't seen it yet though. Go watch it with my sibling when they're free. There are enterprise for level SSDs. We were buying for servers last year. They went for like what? 2,500. I just a company I work for. It's in your contract. You're not supposed to say that. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. Move this away. I love to play with details. Okay, now for the fun part. As if this wasn't the fun part already. Ah, wrong brush. No. I'll make it on purpose. The glow is coming from here. There we go. And I think for this part, because it looks like I don't want it to be too bright. A little bit of white is fine. I'm gonna make it like this. Oops. There we go. Let's say it again. I relapse level on Ready or Not. I hate it so much. So much pain. I'm not used to it. It's the second building in that level. It's so painful. It's probably easier with a full party, but oh my god, dude. Thank lords I'm not trying to S-rank that. There you go. Epic lighting. Honestly, AI has a bit of an effect on everything lately. PowerShell scripts and junk. There you go. Totally not the Triforce. I don't know what's happening here. Totally nothing special happening. Merge. Really, it's like a perfect cut there. And then just to note, these three characters are not mine. UFO! Hello. It would be very easy if I just took the colors from my own character, but nope. Even I'm not doing that. I should. I should though. How you doing? I'm gonna color my character wrong. The skin color is gonna be off for my own character. But if I see someone in ARTFIGHT whitewash or something, my character, my Gerudo, I don't even know anymore. Please don't. Have to. Why do I have to do this? Is that? Nope. Nope. More orange. There we go. I'm literally holding up to my screen just to see. Why am I doing it like this? My blanket. It's right here. I'm just kidding. The spinneronis. Oh, I don't have any animated emote slots to put. Dang it. I would have put the spin it like from my server. I made it a thing. Dang it. I need more slots. But yes, we are drawing peak, I think. I hope. It is a very large piece. Well, to me it's large. I know people draw like 10,000, but I draw like 2,500. It's very detailed. Like just to my this is why I don't like my mirror camera thing here. That's the thing there. Just to see it in better quality. Oh, I wonder what's the size of this piece. I'm gonna have to compress it when I send it to ArtFight, and then like link it to a Google file, Google Drive, and be like, here you go, guys. Here's the uncompressed version. 2000 by 2, that's still 4 megapixels. For an artist that's like a professional, that some of them that's not big enough. Maybe times 2 that, and now we're talking. I just don't go any bigger because I'm in a free version of my Autodesk sketchbook, and I have limited layers. The bigger the piece, the more limited the layers, and I should just buy it. I really should. I keep saying it every time. I have been using this app for years. Oh god, how long ago? Oh my god, is it over 10 years now? How much is full Autodesk? It's not even that much. It's like $3. I was like, wait a minute. Here, look. Look, I'll put it up. Upgrade to premium. At least the decade I've known you and before, yeah. Look at that. It's not even that much. I should really just get it. And it's not per month. It's a one-time purchase too. I'm not sponsoring. I'm not sponsoring. I wish I had a sponsorship. Autodesk Sketchbook, please sponsor me. Because I totally would. We give a follow goal or something. It'll probably make it much easier for like, because it says it exports in different files. That'd be very useful for like vector arts or something, or textures, because it like PNG tubing. No, not PNG tubing. VTubing, because they use what file is this? They use I don't know what it's called. What is it called? I have it here somewhere. I know I do. Nope, that's my games. And Krita also has a different file altogether. It's like KRA. It has layers. I have layers right here. I mean, my PNG tuber's covering it, but I can have way more layers than this. It's just that I've grown to be efficient, kind of, in inefficiency. I have grown to be efficient in inefficiency. Sun Tzu. that's that's not it. In the book, The Art of Arts. Please do not clip that. And don't use it as your life advice. Please don't. War of Art. Zusun. From Epic Rap Battles of History. I mean, rap battles. You know what? If I color it slightly off, and then people see this as reference, or to use as reference, it'll be fine. It'll show that like, oh, you don't have to be exact. I haven't watched those in ages. I haven't watched any new ones. If there is one, there probably are new ones. That just shows my age, huh? I don't watch much of anything anymore. It's more like I rewatch stuff. Nah, that's not true. I watch some new stuff. New YouTubers and whatnot, new content. There you go, there you go. And this is a mass attack, of course. Not just a large art piece. There's other OCs on this that I don't own. And I hope they like it. If not, then I'm sorry. Komendasai, something I don't know. Then I got oops, oops. Nope, nope. I colored this. Nope. There we go. I cut the corner. I am not supposed to cut the corner. I colored the wrong piece. No. Debating if I should go try go to game store this morning or tomorrow. Man, you know what? I haven't done much. I haven't gone out much. I want to go to game stores and see old games. Can you believe it? 10 years ago. Wait, no, not 10 years ago. Wait, oh my god, it is 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago. Before the COVID. I remember going to GameStop and I asked, "Do you have any DS games?" And the person at the counter says it's too old. They didn't say it in the mean way, but I was like, inside I was like, oh my god. I feel the age. I feel my age happening. Just like to see if they have anything new. The heck? What is that? Oh, I didn't erase that part. I was like, what could that be? There you go. They changed their minds on that. I will sell this DS to you for $300. They said the same thing almost 2 decades ago when my brother and I traded our original PlayStation. Meanwhile, physical media is dying in the gaming side of things. And now they're like, oh, we should go try to sell these old games that we didn't care before. There's a lot of money in it. I'm shaking my head, man. They said it was worthless. Now they have its order over 100. Oh my god. And you know what's sad? I was looking at PlayStation 3s and other stuff. I really want a PS Vita, but I I don't trust I don't trust eBay for some reason. I really want one. I need help in looking for a PS Vita. Preferably in English, maybe. Because I don't know, it might have some weird region lock stuff like our PSP or something. I haven't seen a Vita in the wild. Ah, one day. Well, I've seen one, but the place I go to, they the price is a bit too high. Way too high. Let's just say. You need to be discerning. eBay is both really good and bad if you buy from the wrong person. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I did buy $200 worth of the mini disc, my Sony mini disc player, and the wait for that and just checking every for any notification is like I'm nervous. I'm so nervous, dude. I bought most of my consoles on eBay. Only two of them were not great, but those were over 40 years old, so understandable. Ooh, you probably fix them up too. You know what game I'm looking for the 3DS? I'm looking for Monster Hunter. Well, do I even need to? No, because it's on Switch. There's the Switch version. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. But of course, there's other ways to go connect with friends. It just requires something that I've never done before, and it's like really scary. Because I've never done it. I really should do it. But I don't want to explode anything. My first SNES. First model with two CPUs. Pretty sure one is bad. Virtual Boy, those are hard to find working. Oh, I've never seen one working. Now you just reminded me of the angry video game LARPer. That guy, and then it's like he's like parodying the angry video game nerd, and he has like multiple. He's like got a few different videos already. Sometimes I get fooled. Not gonna lie. Turns on, but it makes a clicking noise. Oh boy. You know what's really weird? I tried looking up tribes for the PS2 because I grew up with that. That was my Halo. Heck, even the back of the box says Goodbye Halo. And with the situation that's happening now with Halo and video games, I'm like, oh, ouch. They were right, but what cost? Question mark? Because Tribes is still going somehow. What? I thought they were gone for like a long time or something like Midway Games, but no. It's so weird. I thought you meant Irate Gamer. Seems to be failing to start a test for the motors and moving the internal mirrors. My uh I should really buy a new. I mean, it still works, but it's a little wonky. My wires for the PS2. It does that thing where it glitches out the entire video, but as long as you move it in a certain direction and leave it alone, it works. I mean, it's kind of built like a tank. It still works, so I don't really need to replace it. It's not that hard to replace it either. I had to try and find somebody who could fix it. They only made like 700,000 virtual voice. Yeah, I don't see him that much, let alone work. Is that all of it? That is. Okay. Now we're gonna save. And then we're gonna do the magic. This is how I do my somewhat realistic art. Kind of, not really. You get this, you get the pastel brush. You start playing around with the hard part is that the skin tone, or just skin in general, is so reflective of light. It has different colors on there. I am not good enough for that yet. Having one is still cool, even if it doesn't let me play games with it. I still want PS3 sometimes. I kind of wish I had a second 3DS. Skin is weirdly reflective in subtle ways. I know, right? And they have that effect where, like, it's very noticeable with the nose and ear, where you're standing in direct sunlight, and then it goes through, so you can see a little bit of pink and red. So it's like translucent as well. It's really hard. Draw realistic is hard. But the problem is, how am I gonna shade this? Well, I know how to, but where do I start? I have an idea. PS3 has been my favorite console so far because of versatility. You've been freezing on you? I've gone down the rabbit hole of PS3, so even even knowing different models, different the card and like the tech token things and like the yellow light of death causation and stuff like that. So who knows? Ooh, original 0A. Sometimes I want one. And I'm really tempted to like get one that's already having a yellow light of death and like because it's broken, I don't have to worry about, you know, and just like go send it and repair it or maybe even like make it stronger than ever. It'll play fine in some sessions, other freeze after a bit. But yeah, there's a few consoles I want. 3DS especially. Or 2DS? I don't know if the method is different because I want to play with friends and stuff in because you know how they pull the plug on servers. You guys know what I mean by that. I want to do that, but I'm too scared to do it to my own, and I only have a 2DS XL. I don't have any totally ideal space, so it may not be ventilating well. Oh yeah, that has heating problems or cooling problems. And some games on the PS3 that's ported or whatever, it just runs like ass. Let's be honest. There's some games notorious for running like ass. Look at you, Skyrim. Oh god. The load times back in the day after a long play session or something. Dear god. by the eights, by the nine. Horrible. Let's just do the easier. Let's do let's actually do the shading first, not the lighting. Really sloppy shading first, and then we get. And then we're gonna like smooth it out after. Like, really sloppy shading here. Bioshock 2? Yo, I just mentioned that I watched Bisley on Bioshock. Love Bioshock. Oh my god, I miss it. I miss playing it. Would you kindly? Already prefer with the remote hacking mechanic. Should make like a game review podcast thing. Be like, oh, how are these games holding up years later? Pipe thing was a neat idea, but got too annoying with the higher difficulties. I'd be down? Ooh. I haven't played them in a long time. Where is the hand? Let's just do it like that. And then like that. Very sloppy shading. I'm doing it with a really harsh color. It should be subtle, but I'm not doing that because I'm cutting the corner a bit here. I'm like skipping a few steps here. Why does human body have to be so complicated? Call it game ramble or gramble. The gamble gramble. Just Steve Brule up, Dr. Steve Brule gramble. I mean, I already have a script for a mystery dungeon too because I really want to go for it. But I only did it up to like the 5th dungeon, which is Applewoods, which is ironically where goddamn IGN stopped, and then they gave it like a 5 or like a 3 out of 10, and then they just like they didn't even get. I'm just gonna start. I'm still triggered by that. I'm still triggered by that. Hard to beat GameSphere cast. Gramesphere. Gramesphere crashed. I mean, I'm already doing the Sly Cooper one. I should do like a review of that. I've never done a review or like a video essay thing before though. I watched a lot of them though. Gamer gripes. You know what kind of gripe I have with this game? OG Final Fantasy did it better. I'm just kidding. No. Oh man, I have so much to say about Final Fantasy the remakes. just the scene of Barrett and oh my god. I mean, look, I'm sorry guys, but I like my old school way of fighting better and all that stuff. I done a couple of reviews, but they no longer exist. Art first channel. Oh, I recognize that name, but I haven't seen much of that. I mean, I just feel like talk about games that I'm really passionate about, and that's about it. I should be doing it like this. There we go. Something like this. It's so hard. Shading's hard. Yet it's ironically my favorite to draw. I mean, the favorite stage here. Oh yeah, I've been I kinda know about that, but that's about it. Not much I could say because I was a part of it. But yeah, it's a shame. I'm sure there's a lot of cool content in there. Shading here. Why is it so hard? Why did I choose this pose? Hold on. Gotta do this. God, it's so hard. Okay, there we go. Ooh, you started a new channel? That's so cool. Is it in your Discord or something? Please, don't send a link in don't no links in the Twitch chat, by the way. Just to make sure, you guys remember, the move bot will bonk you for that. It's to stop the chat scammer thing. Oh my god, another attack. Another art fight attack at one of my friends. Aha! Called United Artist Productions. You know what I also need to do? I need to save all the Gcast avatars and put it in my portfolio thing. Or just have it saved there. My portfolio is both a portfolio and an archive. Oops. Yeah, most of the GCast avatars are missing it though. You could probably find them. Yeah. I also have them DeviantArt. I just gotta re-upload it without watermark and then save it and then put back the watermark or whatever. It's not that hard, but I appreciate it. I see one of the content chat has the uh scam chat thing. Not scam chat. Someone got hacked or something. I joined like a gazillion servers and streamer places. That's why I'm not. That's why it feels like I'm not like active in any of them. I do. I look at them, but sometimes it's just a lot. There we go. Pastatober. I mean, what? Great. Now I want some. I want some pasta. I gotta smooth out this. It's like subtle, but the shading is there. Creepypasta as case files. It also goes by Hollow VA. Last I checked, who did narration. And how do I pronounce that? My brain wants to say plague, but it's not plague. Blue age, pelage, pelage. No, that's not it. Oh, you also did the music and ambience. Awesome. That Black Ops 1 Call of Duty main menu ambience and the vibes of that game is just. It will never be replicated correctly ever again. It's plague, but he misspelled it a long time ago. I do have those moments. I'm like, every time I have to make a username for something for a game, I'm like, is this correct spelling? Hmm. I get nervous. I'm like, I think, I think I gotta do it like even more here. Wait, no, I gotta do it. Gotta do the shading first. There we go. And then smooth this all out. I want to work on a game, but I haven't exactly been on a hunt for openings. But that would be cool if someone came across my channel and reached out. I have some. I used to work on some fan games for Boktai and other stuff, but they haven't been doing anything. Pretty sure it's been basically abandoned. Abandoned for like 5 years now. I got so much stuff there with my own things. I want to make animations of my own. So I haven't actually looked into other fan game and whatnot for a while. Maybe like this? The shading will not be correct, but you know what, whatever. There we go. And then like this. And then more of this. There we go. Yeah, they like fizzled out. So I stopped joining them. Also got my own comics and stuff to do for a mystery dungeon group and whatnot. I actually star in that. And I'm happy that I'm actually working on it instead of like being scared of like, oh, well if I do someone's official NPC uh out of character or something. But no, everyone seems to like it and like whatnot. So I'm like, yippee for the PMD rival gates. Oops. There we go. Kind of want to smooth this out a little bit. There we go. Now for the lighting, lighting. I'm booping my microphone because my eyes itchy. My hair. I start getting art done for my music and only do so much with my graphic design experience. My drawing ability has stagnated. Not that I was ever that great. Hey, I know though. It's a lot to handle if you want to practice a lot of things at once. But yeah, I'm sure your art's great. I will say that art like this is I'm suffering. I'm suffering, but I do it with passion. Suffer with me, guys. I'm just kidding. It's I got like another hour. It's too dark outside. I need this. Too dark for chores that I skipped. Anyways, I actually thought about it because I have some other friends who do music too, and I'm like, I wonder if they want me if they like some arts for it. Not a whole animation. That hurts. That's I'm not good at that. I can I'm trying to do an animation of an A and B thing for Warframe, and I only gotten like 30 seconds. The song hasn't even started. My dish is calling me from the kitchen sink. My plants. Well, not my plants, but they're crying in the corner. They want some they want some water. It was fun drawing some like some of the stuff for the Gcast. I am not shading this accurately, but it'll be fine. I'm not saying this because I'm not saying this out of modest in stuff. I'm actually serious. I'm not doing this accurately at all. I would also like to work with other musicians and producers, but sometimes feel like being a bother. Honestly, I wonder what it'd be like if you and Plaz collabed. That would have been kind of cool. Hmm. Album covers, though. I've been trying to. One of my OCs is supposed to be in lore. She's like some kind of bedroom guitarist, small time thing, and she writes songs to reach out to the hearts of peeps who may be having a hard day. So I would draw her, and she would have her own album cover thing. That's why I draw her like a. It's actually the cover for my commissioned song, but man, YouTube copyright's so annoying. But somehow that doesn't get caught. I don't know what's happening there. Anyways, toy house. I have her somewhere. Found it. Catalyst. You guys don't see it at the moment. You sometimes see her in my end screens. Where is it? Did I not put it here? I did put it here. I just can't find it. Because there's so much art of her that I drew. But they're like mostly hidden. So no one can see them. Is it this one? This one's a reference though to Madonna, I think. Where's the other ones? Man, I need to clean my toy house. Image. I don't think I get to see your end screen often. Yeah, because I stream for like a long while. This is the same character as the one in my end screen. Fit the screen. She has different like makeup and colors based on the mood of the songs and whatnot. But that is not the album cover I posted. Where is it? I've posted it somewhere and I can't find it. Which is ironic because it's in the YouTube video. How is this possible? I'll show my end screen. It's my end screen right here. And wait, is that really? Man, it's been a while. I still have like an animation thing to do. Yeah, you seen that. I'm still trying to find it. What the heck? She's my personal character catalyst or star, so uh hey look, Ash, my girlfriend's OC. Anyways, uh I don't show her very often because when I do use her or like not as a PNG tuber because I don't have her as a PNG tuber, but she's a when I feel blep, when I'm feeling blue, literally. Have I never posted the art? That's impossible. What? How could that be? My eyes! I got flashbanged. I'll just go to my actual the video. Blue Moon. I'll just take a screenshot of this because I'm too lazy to go to my Google Drive right now to go find the thing. Batman for that one episode. Do one for me, long toggle for. Oh, the monster, like the wrapped mummy looking one. That what the heck? Yeah, I do remember that one. There you go. That's the cover. That's the cover for the commission song. I hate how it's still sometimes caught as a. I find it so ironic. That's like. Yeah, I still I remember seeing it. I even have it saved in the folder. But yeah, this one, my plan if I ever commission more songs, I can't do that right now. I have to. There's a bank thing change and I have to save up. That's why I'm not buying anything. Anyways, uh I would go for this old kind of worn out style. So, of like I don't know, a CD cover something. But yes, that's one of them. I haven't done that many. I should try to practice more in quotes album cover art. Must save this just in case before I go forget anything. I don't know why. I feel like in my commission thing, I say no realistic or no realism. I I have that note not to ask that style or whatever because like I feel like I wouldn't do it in a commission quality. No, there you go. Oh yeah, I used to do that. I actually did on the edges. I got a real one and then just put it there, but I I guess I did it too clean. Maybe over here. Not saying much because I actually really love the song right now. It be grooving. And planes. As much as I love the song, I going through this area, this level as a water type, it was a nightmare. Dun, 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 dun. Now I have to make this really subtle, kind of. Pastel brushes. This is how I do it. You do the same effect with airbrush. I've done that before, especially for the underwater, ironically, arts that I try for realism. I do it with airbrush. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Have you ever played Mystery Dungeon 2? Because this version is far amp planes. This is like the second half of the dungeon, so it's further in. Speaking of leitmotifs. Ah, this music. Mystery Dungeon goes so hard. I was not ready for it as a kid. The emotional damage it caused me. One Mystery Dungeon game, not sure which. There's Red Rescue Team that's on the Game Boy, Blue Rescue Team that is the first one but on a DS. PMD2 is Darkness, Time, and Sky. And then there's Gates to Infinity, and then there's Super Mystery Dungeon, and then the DX, which is the newer ones, or the remakes, remaster. Oh, you should. They all hurt. All of them. All the Mystery Dungeons hurt. Two. Even one. Two was my first one. It. Kid me was not ready. And what did it do? It made me learn how to appreciate a video game story for real for the first time. To care about the characters, not just the plot. And because I was like, oh, he's such a cool character, such a cool Pokemon. And then there's actual deaths that happens in the games. I'm like, there's so much more I would say, but I'll save that for the video. And it will be spoilers for me to say. The hurt that it caused me. Diabolical. diabolical. I will defend mystery dungeon games with my life because it changed my life for the better. I will say it without doubt. And then me and my sibling had a conversation about that stuff, and then we're like, I feel bad for the new kids. The kids of my generation, we'd be playing like Metal Gear Solid or Final Fantasy or like the indie games or maybe Mystery Dungeon or The Walking Dead game or other things like that where it would make us appreciate more of something. Yeah, that the Mystery Dungeon started it all. Ocarina of Time as well, but that didn't hurt me like Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon hurt me like Metal Gear Solid 4. It seems ridiculous for me to say, but anyone who plays all the way to the end waiting for the end knows what I mean by that. I was a kid and Pokemon made me. There's a reason why I love Pokemon. Because it made me appreciate things and it was there for me, taught me things, and comforted me when people couldn't. So there you go. That's why when I see new Pokemon or things like that, I get so fired up. Like, oh, I don't like new Pokemon, or I it makes me sound like I hate Pokemon even, but I don't. I complain so much because I love it, because I care about it. There you go. That's the real reason right there. Talking for like 3 hours, so my voice is like, my voice is giving out. Twilight Princess is one. Podcast, on the other hand, the Adventure Zone has some amazing storytelling. Oh yeah, and there's kids who would play like JRPGs and stuff too. There's that. And where are the new kids playing these days? Don't tell me it'd be Fortnite and Call of Duty. Even old Call of Duty gave some kind of lesson, you know? Taz got you into D&D, awesome. I know what Mr. Dungeon did. It hit me like as a kid watching like the Disney movies or Don Bluth's Land Before Time. It was that kind of thing. That's the kind of hurt out of nowhere that would cause it to traumatize me. The lessons in that, man. See, we don't have that anymore. We do, of course, but I feel like there's less of that all around. I feel bad for the new generation. I'm at the same time concerned. This is part of why I'm getting into gaming. I missed out on a lot. I missed Metal Gear Solid. I didn't even play one. I played 3 and 4, and then I went backwards into one to get nostalgia from 4, and then I cried. to see it no longer stuck on PS3 jail and able to be played on the collection, remastered collection stuff. I'm so happy. Like as a kid, I was honestly dumb. Like I didn't get it. The game's telling an actual real story with characters and whatnot, like actually trying. I didn't get it at all. But the fact that it made me connect with the characters and care for them because they're Pokemon and whatnot, it's so diabolical. Evil. Like, who hurt you, man? Whoever Chunsoft or whoever made those games, who hurt you? Maybe appreciate games so much more. Then I play something like Sekiro and then I choose the branch without specifying, and that I think that's the most canon ending to me. I can't wait for the anime. I wonder. I really wonder what they're gonna choose for the anime. Seriously though, what are the new kids playing in these days? You see Call of Duty back in the day and they weren't afraid to do things and then make the I I legitimately felt the fear in real life, like, oh my god. We're going to war. That's the kind of fear I had playing those games. As a kid, I was just like staying up at night, like just like, oh my god. They gotta do Wolverines. They gotta do Red Dawn. They're gonna parachute into our homeland. And so that's what the vibes of that game. It's so funny. I saw the Instagram video of it, of the guy who's like educating my wife on my childhood lore, and is playing like Black Ops 1. And then the only few times where she's like, "Oh my god, you played this? You played this when you were 12 or something?" Or like, it's like, "Yeah." Good lord. There you go. After all my rambling, I finally did it. That took forever. No, not like that. Eh, there you go. And it's hard to see in my Dragon's Dogma game, but like she actually has the green lips. And this. There we go. And then the scar in the game it's darker, it's not like lighter. So It won't even be noticeable. I mean, it can be seen, but like, barely. There we go. Finally got my character after how long? Please do not crash on me. I mean, if it autosaves, so it doesn't, I don't actually lose much, but like, or at all, but still. The gold next. The gold is very important here because of the whole Triforce thing. So we're gonna be filling all of this up. I mean, not Triforce. I'm a bad liar. The gleaming bangles from Dragon's Dogma. I don't know why. I'm like combining both my Legend of Zelda story and Dragon's Dogma together. There's also something very special about playing these games in Pokemon and DS. Just a lot of the DS games while on a road trip. Very fond memories of those. Like in Scribblenauts when I spawn a gun to kill a vampire or something. I don't know. When I'm supposed to give him a coffin, how about I give him a way to the coffin? Scribblenauts is so unintentionally funny sometimes. The sword is also gold here. Like the hilt. But it's not like shiny gold. It's like very tarnished. Almost bronze even. It's like an ancient, worn out sword. The sun is rising. My eyes. Ah! I could elevate the painting more. The painting. Painting. The digital art more if I want to put like the lighting on her instead of just a flat thing here, but do I need to? No, not really. What other part did I miss here? Nope, that's it. That's the only gold part here. Technically the sword, but we'll do that later. Gonna merge that because I'm done with that piece. Now for this one, duplicate. There's a way to make this glow. I don't know if I should use this. Or if I should do this. I'm just testing it. It's not gonna be like this. That is kind of cool though. I'll do it this way instead. Neon? No, that's too harsh. It's also too gigantic. I won't color the bangles like that. It's specifically this part that I want to have this effect. Because I I kind of want it so the eye is drawn to here or something. But I don't know. I'm not good at composition. I don't know what I'm talking about. This piece is telling a story of its own. Though I'm not sure about the colors here. Nope. No, that's not enough. It's too separate or something. How about it looks weird right now, but I just need to add a lot of colors. Because originally this was going to be traditional, or like I had this painting in my mind and I wanted to use a special sparkly, glittery paint where if you look at it from different angles, it shines. Like almost to maybe even different colors. But the reason why I didn't do that is because I don't have a canvas to paint like in real life. No, not that color. I don't know why I'm so into this painting right now. Or this art piece. Art fight always tends to bring out the challenge in me. Hmm. I'm using the song to feel the vibes of the epicness. No, that's not gonna work. I need something with like not much opacity or just full opacity. It being the only black part of it, the outlines makes it really noticeable. I don't know if I want to color in those lines. Because I kind of like it like this. Like, let's make it an experiment right now. Let's test it out. So, like, sloppily color these in. Like, really sloppily color it. Do I want it like that? It'll be fine. I don't need to color it in. Her hair, however, let's do it like that. There we go. I'm unironically making the three primary colors of blue, yellow, and red. Can't be any more perfect than that. Let's see, is her more on the orange side? Inara. No, not the settings. I want to see the actual character. More orange. Yep, that works. Music be making it too epic. Temporal Spire is too good. It had no business being this good. Maybe I should have made Inara for my Elden Ring character. Because I like using great swords in Souls games for some reason. For some reason. Oh, I'm checking my toy house. I don't know if there's anyone who is attacking me in the toy house or not. Out of context, that sounds really weird, but trust me, it makes sense. Art fight thing, it makes sense. I also gotta check something on the Pet Paul parlor. Yes, I checked literally live, like right now. If there's anyone who's doing any bids, I don't see any new ones. The codec though, I don't think there's any changes there. Okay, it's about to be morning, and I said before in earlier in the stream that it's gonna be shorter than usual. I was gonna play uh Monster Hunter, but I don't see them on. Oh wait, Saturday? Saturday, that's why. For the Midnighters. We're gonna end on this on an epic note here. I almost closed the wrong thing. No, I don't want to collab. Do not send the knock. Oh my god, I almost sent it. So let's put that here for you guys to enjoy. The the stream delay is confusing me. Okay. What is that? There's some peeps I see playing. I don't recognize what game that is. What is that? Oh yeah, there's a Warframe TennoCon. There's a teaser about that. I'm kind of excited. Trip hop inspired vibes, please. What the Oh, Mecha Chameleon. That's one of my friends were asking me if they wanted to play on that. I was wondering what the heck that was. I've been seeing that on my feed a lot. I know just who to search up. Because of ARTFIGHT, I want to see who else. I want to see if I could attack them on ARTFIGHT. I got the same edge. I'm not safe from the edge. Why? Also saving again. I'm scared. I don't want to lose this. There you go. We're attacking 4 different players in this. I'm so excited. I want to find more peeps to attack, man. This person has an awesome VTube and setup stuff. It's animated. Oh my god. That's not sprinkles, it's splinkles. Let's not do a shoutouts because I wanna make the thing a surprise. We're getting ready to Are they on the same team as me? Where's the art fight? Art fight? Splinkles. An enemy! Team Tragedy. Yo, another target. Let's go say hi to them. I wanna see it. They're animating right now. They're attacking right now. It's exciting. I'm so excited. I love this. I love art fight so much. So yeah, you guys have a good day, night, or noon. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could do more. I wish I could animate something like a thank you to all of you guys who was like encouraging me and like hanging out, being a chill community and streaming. Please have a good day, night, and noon, and wish you guys all good luck and stuff. Gotta go play the outro. I need a drink of water. Every time. This is like an exercise on my vocal cords. And we're gonna see Splinkles. Right now they're drawing. Oh my god, their style is so immaculate. How dare you bonk me? So yeah, we got raid in 3, in 2, a 1.